Welcome to the gorgeous seaside town of Saltcoats, where our latest development project is. And Leo and I are going to show you inside. Right, welcome to this 2-bedroom flat in Saltcoats, which is just along the road from me. I had seen this when it came on the market. I loved it because it's got a main door. And it's not often that you get a flat that has its own front door, which I think it makes it feel more homely like that. And it's got its own back door as well. I bought this for a client. They wanted to start their portfolio, and I thought this would be a great starter one because it was spot at 72,000. We've put in a new kitchen, new bathroom, and then a little bit of painting, the odd carpet, because it was actually painted with new carpets when we got it. But I had to put a new carpet in here because we had to do a rewire and rip up the floor, and it was a nice laminate floor, which I hate having to do, but there was no option. And I have my sidekick with me today. Leo is here, giving it the doggy love. He's my partner in crime. So I'll talk you through some of the things that we've done here in the property. The main thing being the kitchen. The kitchen was very, very dated. We had to rip out the whole thing. There wasn't really anything that could save there. Well, that's not true actually. We did save fridge, freezer and the washing machine. I hate throwing out appliances if I don't need to. I really love this kitchen. It's green again. These cabinets work so well with this, like a terrazzo style worktop. Really nice gas hob, which I think just adds a touch of class, and not really much in terms of difference in price between ceramic hob to a gas hob. Put in a nice off-white, it's by Frank. I don't know if you've ever heard of Frank, but they do really good quality sinks, and one of the things that puts me off about certain sink ranges is that they don't last, and with a buy-to-let you need this to last. Black sinks are very common now. I'm afraid to say that they don't last that long. They show up a lot of scratches and discolour. I found that out the hard way, and then finished it off with a really nice tap as well. So yeah, really delighted in here. The layout was similar to before, but there was units all the way along here, and it just felt even smaller. So by opening this section out, it actually makes it feel so much bigger. And then before, the kitchen, the sink was actually a little bit over here. So you were stretching over to do the dishes, which isn't very good. But yeah, really happy with how it's turned out. And it's got like the look out into the garden, which needs weeded. That will get done, I promise. It's actually quite a nice space in the back. And then in the bathroom, I've changed what was an electric shower into a shower that's fed from the mains, meaning that it's instant hot water, and we've got better pressure. It can get hotter as well if you want it to, but I just feel it's a nicer experience with a mains fed shower. So nice tiles in the bathroom now, and it just feels much more, it's got a fresh feel to it because it was very sad as well. I was trying to go for something that had more of a sort of classic Victorian vintage feel because we are in a Victorian sandstone build. I always like to try and, when I'm designing, to keep something that remembers the history. I really like these sort of Victorian handles with the big shower head that comes over. It gives it a bit of a luxury feel, but also in keeping with the Victorian era. And then kept it nice and clean with big ceramic tiles, and went for a green grout sort of in between the two, and then just freshened everything up with everything else, with a Victorian style toilet, and the same with the sink and the tap in there. It's a small space, there's only so much you can do, so I've kept it very bright so that when you're getting up in the morning, you feel like, this is a super fresh start to the day. Hi Leo. Everything that we've done is to attract nice tenants, so that's why I really wanted to put in a nice kitchen, a nice bathroom. Once it's up for let, which hopefully will be very soon, then the clients will be looking at about a 10% yield on it. So it's a really nice starter property for their portfolio, and we've added value to it as well. I would love to hear from you after watching this. Tell me what you think. Are you interested in more development projects in Saltcoats and West Kilbride, all the way up and down the Ayrshire coast? Because I love it here and I would love to share more projects with you. So stay in touch, let me know what you think. I'll follow up with you in the comments. Are you helping me today? Are you helping me? Yes, you are. I've lost. Yeah.